prostrate themselves before your enlightened clemency, Excellence, is a notorious assassin who, under another name, has committed many crimes, began the execrable Ming Shu. He confesses that, now calling himself Kai Lung, he has recently journeyed from Lu Chao, where treason ever wears a smiling face. Perchance he is saddened by our city's loyalty, interposed the benign Shan Tian, for if he is smiling now, it is on the side of his face removed from this one's gaze. The other side of his face is assuredly where he will be made to smile ere long, acquiesced Ming Shu, not altogether to his chief's approval, as the analogy was already his. Furthermore, he has been detected lurking in secret meeting places by the wayside, and on reaching Yuping, he raised his rebellious voice, inviting all to gather round and join his unlawful band. The usual remedy in such cases during periods of stress, Excellence, is strangulation. The times are indeed pressing, remarked the agile-minded Mandarin, and the penalty would appear to be adequate. As no one suffered inconvenience at his attitude, however, Shan Tian's expression assumed a more unbending cast. Let the witnesses appear, he commanded sharply. In so clear a case, it has not been thought necessary to incur the expense of hiring the usual witnesses, urged Ming Shu, but they are doubtless clustered about the opium floor and will, if necessary, testify to whatever is required. The argument is a timely one, admitted the Mandarin, as the result cannot fail to be the same in either case. Perhaps the accommodating prisoner will assist the ends of justice by making a full confession of his crimes. High Excellence, replied the storyteller, speaking for the first time, it is truly said that that which would appear as a mountain in the evening may stand revealed as a mud hut by the light of day. Hear my unpainted word. I am of the abject house of Kai, and my inoffensive rights is earned as a narrator of imagined tales. Unrolling my threadbare mat at the middle hour of yesterday, I had raised my distressing voice and announced an intention to relate the story of Wang Qin, that which is known as the legend of the willow plate embellishment, when a company of armed warriors converging upon me. Restrain the melodious flow of your admitted eloquence, interrupted the Mandarin, veiling his arising interest. Is the story to which you have made reference that of the scene widely depicted on plates and earthenware? Undoubtedly, it is the true and authentic legend as related by the eminent So Yi. In that case, declared Shan Tian dispassionately, it will be necessary for you to relate it now in order to uphold your claim. Proceed.
See, sometimes just touching something like this is a gauge, because I know if my legs are squared up, I touch it, both hands will touch the same point, but turn to either side, whatever closer the toe is, the further out you can reach. So it's like a gauge.
The objection is superficial and cannot be sustained, replied Shan Tian.
So if one's there, the other one can for surely touch the same spot. It's kind of like feeling out the situation, getting like touching it. At any time you can let go and switch to the other one. Do the same thing in a way. And it's a form of having this kind of sticky body mindset. It's like when you watch Star Wars and they sit there with their swords and they're going like this, back and forth, and neither of them are able to swing. That's what sticky body's like. Is like you're trying to hold back or put them in a position where they can't swing their sword, their lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? So if you got both of them locked, sometimes like a defense to stop the other guy from giving him the room to, take shots at you. That's kind of what sticky body's like.
But upon this occasion, the merchant did not contemplate restfully.
Same thing with wrestling. They get in and they grab a guy, grab one of his arms inside of the grass, and it takes away their distance to fight. So that's wrestling, and then from there they can take them down and slam them on a joint or something, knock something out of place, and end the fight. Or they can hold them there and basically to the point, tire them out to the point where they give up.
The inexhaustible bed of porcelain clay that ensured his prosperity, his first care was to erect adequate sheds and laboring places. His next, to build a house sufficient for himself and those in attendance round about him. So far, prudence had ruled his actions, for there is a keen edge to the saying, "He who sleeps over his workshop brings 4 eyes into the business." But in one detail, Wang Qian's head and feet were on different journeys, for with incredible oversight, he omitted to secure the experience of competent astrologers and omen casters in fixing the exact site of his mansion. The result was what might have been expected. In excavating for the foundations, Wang Qian's slaves disturbed the repose of a small but rapacious earth demon that had already been sleeping there for 999 years. With the insatiable cunning of its kind, this vindictive